Did you know that the heritage-designated Duncan train station is the home of the Cowichan Valley Museum and Archives? And I'm here today to tell you about the train station gardens. The first railway here was the Canadian Pacific Railway, and at the turn of the 20th century they embarked on a program of beautification, and they created gardens for the main train stations on Vancouver Island. And Duncan was the very first train station to have gardens laid out, and they were designed by A.E. Wallace and were originally completely fenced in. The headline of the March 30th, 1909 edition of the Victoria Times newspaper noted, "CPR will beautify grounds at principal points on E&N." The gardens were planted with native plants and shrubs. This was all part of a movement called the City Beautiful, and it was a reaction to the industrialization that was happening in cities everywhere. There was a plan to add more green space, and that's exactly what happened here in Duncan. At the advent of World War I, suddenly there were no more resources to take care of the gardens and they deteriorated. But then the city of Duncan embarked on a beautification project in the 1980s, in 1986, with the totem poles, and the totem poles have found their way here in Charles Hoey Park. Also in the 1990s, they replanted gardens right at the back of the train station. So it's a really beautiful place to come and see a little bit of history, and also to come and see us at the museum in the Duncan train station.